Alright guys, welcome to another video. This is going to be my first run of Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2. Let me get it here. Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2. I know you can't really see because it's dark. But anyways, we're going to get started. The game was released in 2004.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Normal game, one player.
And here I am.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny, and hi, everyone, and welcome to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex.
Let's check out the categories.
Alright.
Actors and their roles.
I should be good with that one.
State seals.
Okay.
Rhymes with cod.
Mm-hmm.
Name calling.
Ooh.
Gone fishing. And our final category, 10 years later.
Okay. Not too bad categories.
Player one, let's get the ball rolling.
You got it, Alex. Actors in their roles for 200, please.
He's played Batman as well as the Saint.
Which Batman is it? I think it's who is Val Kilmer?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, got it. Actors in their roles for 400.
He's come a long way since his Sweat Hog days as Vinnie Barbarino on Welcome Back, Kotter.
Who is John Travolta? John... Let's see... John... Oh, here we go. John Travolta.
That's correct.
Alright. 600.
In the 1994 comedy Junior, he showed some muscle as a mother-to-be.
Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger? I have to put Junior on my list of guilty pleasures.
Very good. You pick again.
800, please.
This judicial 1995 Sylvester Stallone film was based on a futuristic comic book.
What is Judge Dredd?
Yes.
All right.
In
1,000.
1997, Johnny Depp went undercover to infiltrate the mafia in this film based on a true story.
Oh gosh, what was it?
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Donnie Brasco. That's right.
You're still in control of the board, player one.
Let's do name calling. 200.
This first name means a follower of Dionysus, appropriate in the case of Mr. Rodman.
What is Dennis?
Yes. Player two, it's your turn.
Name calling for 400.
Ironically, this first name of a famous American blind woman born in 1880 means light.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Okay, Helen.
Rhymes with cod for 200.
A stick used for punishment. Don't spare it.
This is what we wanted.
A rod. Okay.
You're still in control of the board, player two.
Name calling for 600.
A comedian's son, actor-director Albert Brooks, was born with this relativity scientist's name.
What is Albert Einstein?
Correct. Pick
Oh,
again.
yeah, that was going to be my answer.
Name calling for 800.
This author named a character in a wry 1951 novel for 1940s movie star Joan Caulfield.
Not too sure on that one.
Is that it? Anyone? This is the correct question.
Okay, J.D. Salinger.
Name calling for 1,000.
Nintendo immortalized this super first name of one of the company's landlords.
What is Mario? Mario.
Yes.
All right.
Player one.
Let's do 10 years later for 200.
In 1959, he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. 10 years later, he was governor of California.
Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Regrettably, no.
No.
Who is Charlton Heston?
Oh.
Good guess, but no.
Oh, Charlton Heston's not right either.
Who was Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
I didn't even think of Ronald Reagan. Darn
Player
it.
two, you choose.
10 years later for 400.
In 1910, there were 46 U.S. states. 10 years later, there were this many.
What is 50?
No, that's not right. Sorry.
No?
This is what we wanted.
Ooh, I was really close. It was 48. Okay. I was really close.
10 years later for 600.
In the 82-83 season, 60 Minutes was the #1 rated TV show in the United States. 10 years later, this was #1.
I do not know this one. I haven't watched 60 Minutes in a long,
Is that
long
it?
time.
Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, 60 Minutes. Okay.
State seals for 200.
I haven't watched 60 Minutes in a long time,
Symbols
so...
on its seal include icebergs and the northern lights.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, okay. Alaska.
Gone fishing for 200.
Control of thumb pressure and wrist position are keys to this motion that puts the line in the water.
what? I'm just gonna take a guess. What is a rod? No.
No, and I am sorry.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted.
Casting. Okay.
You're still in control of the board, player 2.
Rhymes with cod for 400.
It's the past participle of shoe, and we're not horsing around.
What is shod?
Very good. You pick again.
Rhymes with cod for 600.
To poke, perhaps with a cattle implement.
What is prod?
Right. It's your turn, player 3.
State seals for 400.
Although not known for its wineries, Connecticut has 3 of these plants on its state seal.
Here's what we were looking for.
Okay. Grapevines.
Gone fishing for 400.
In catching trout, these insects have largely given way to decorated hooks with the same name.
What are flies?
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely hate flies.
Player 2, you choose.
Gone fishing for 600.
Varying eye locations identify the blue, flathead, and channel types of this bottom feeder.
What is the catfish?
Right. Pick again.
I'll take gone fishing for 800.
It's the type of fishing in which bait or lures are towed behind the boat.
Anybody?
What is casting?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Nah.
What is trawling?
That's it. Player 3, it's your turn.
Rhymes with cod for 800.
A style once worn in swing in London, or Peggy Lipton's squad.
What is mod?
Correct. Player 2, it's your turn.
Rhymes with cod for 1,000.
Perhaps from obsolete Dutch for shred, it's a young cod or haddock.
What is a scrod?
That's correct. Player 3, you choose.
State seals for 600.
This insect structure, a honey of a symbol for hard work and industry, graces Utah's seal.
What is a bumblebee?
No, that's not right. Sorry.
Darn.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, I was so close. A beehive. I was
Gone
I
fishing
was on
for
the
a
right
grand.
track.
This prized game fish of the Great Lakes is the largest member of the pike family.
What is the muskie?
You bet. Player 2, you choose.
10 years later for 800.
In 1978, Bob Greasy was the starting quarterback for the Dolphins. 10 years later, it was this man.
Who is Dan Marino?
Very good. You pick again.
10 years later for 1,000.
In 1810, Napoleon was at the height of his power. 10 years later, he was on this island.
What is St. Helena?
That's right.
State seals for 800.
South Dakota's state seal features a riverboat steaming along this major river.
What is the Missouri River?
Exactly. And to wrap this board up, answer, the Daily Double.
Ooh, daily double.
Player 3, could we have your wager now? Okay, here's the clue.
This bird is depicted on Louisiana's state seal in a nest with her 3 young.
What is the pelican?
Yes.
Oh, pelican. Huh.
Okay, that's all for the Jeopardy round. Now we'll take a look at the scores. I'm afraid you're bringing up the rear, Player 1, but you can still turn things around in Double Jeopardy. Okay, let's get to the Double Jeopardy round.
Okay.
Let's check out the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Days of the week.
That's pretty simple.
Movie villains.
Oh, yeah.
Islands. Food.
Alright.
Quotations. And rounding out, we have Heads of State headlines. Player 1, you start us off.
I'm going to do movie villains for 400, please.
Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen have played Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker, who becomes this Dark Lord.
Who is Darth Vader?
That's it.
Alright. I'm a Star
This
Wars
character
fan,
hoped to
so...
make a coat out of 101 Dalmatians.
Who is Cruella de Vil?
Very good.
1200.
When bad guys Jared Leto and Dwight Yoakam invade her house, Jodie Foster holds up in this title place.
I don't know this one.
Anyone at all?
What is A Room with a View?
No, sorry.
No.
This is the correct question.
Oh, the Panic Room. Okay. I don't think I ever remember Jared Leto being in that one. 1600.
A ring forged by Sauron, the Dark Lord, sets Frodo on a journey in this first film in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
What is the Fellowship of the Ring? Not really a hugest fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I watched him back in the day.
Right, pick again.
2000.
Bruce Willis squares off against terrorists led by Alan Rickman in this 1988 blockbuster.
What is Die Hard?
Very good.
Let's go to food for 400.
Strawberries will keep you from being a scurvy dog. They're higher in this vitamin than oranges.
What is vitamin C?
Definitely.
Vitamin C.
Player 2, you choose.
Food for 800.
People who eat this grisly mammal often marinate the meat for at least a day.
Not sure
Anyone?
if it's a grizzly bear.
Take a look. Here's the
Oh.
right response.
And sure enough, it was. I would have answered. I wasn't sure if that was...
Food for 1200.
A traditional Jewish cake is made with this sweet treat, milk's partner in the promised land.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Oh, honey.
Player 2, you're still in control of the board.
Islands for 400.
It's divided into 4 historical provinces: Connaught, Leinster, Munster, and Ulster.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, okay. Ireland.
Food for 1600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Wow.
Player 2, your wager, please. Okay, here's the clue.
Of the snow pea, chickpea, and goober pea, the number that are legumes.
What is 1?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. This is
Wrong.
what we wanted.
The answer is 3.
Quotations for 400.
Napoleon said, "The history of this city, a view of which is seen here, is the history of the world."
Okay, here's the clue.
All right. Is that supposed to be Egypt? Or no?
No, and I am sorry.
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Oh, it's Rome. Okay.
Heads of state headlines for 400.
March 14, 1997. This president's handicap goes way up after taking a spill down Greg Norman's stairs.
Who is Bill Clinton?
You bet.
Oh, Bill Clinton.
Heads of state headlines for 800.
November 5th, 1996. This Asian country gives Benazir Bhutto the boot for a second time.
I'll take a guess. I'm gonna say, what is China?
No, and I am sorry.
No. It's a good guess, though.
What is Pakistan?
Very good.
Oh, okay, Pakistan.
Heads of state headlines for 1200.
April 19th, 1956. He takes a gamble in Monte Carlo, makes American movie star Grace Kelly his bride.
I've heard of Grace Kelly, but
This is the correct question.
never really seen any of her films. Oh, okay, Prince Rainier.
Heads of state headlines for 1600.
January 1st, 1946. This man, seen here, tells his people he is not a god.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
I do not know who that is, so...
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Okay.
Heads of state headlines for 2000.
December 9th, 1990. Poland shows its solidarity, voting this man president in a runoff election.
Who is Lech Walesa?
Right. Okay, player 3.
Okay, days of the week for 400.
Alright.
Crusoe's companion.
Who is Friday?
Correct.
Oh, Friday.
Player 2, what'll it be?
That's my favorite day of the week,
Days
next
of the
to
week
Saturday.
for 800.
Morning for an armchair quarterback with 20/20 hindsight.
What is Sunday?
Regrettably, no.
Darn.
What is Monday?
Right.
Oh, I was so close.
All right, player 3, what'll it be?
Days of the week for 1200.
Special night for an easily obtained and hidden handgun.
What is Saturday?
Very good. You pick again.
Also my favorite day of the week.
Days of the week for 1600.
Bloody day in a U2 song title?
I think it's Thursday, right? No. Let me try Wednesday. I think it might be Wednesday.
Good guess, but
Oh.
no. Take a look. Here's the right response.
Bloody Sunday. Okay.
Days of the week for 2000.
Days Mitch Albom spent with Maury.
What are Tuesdays?
Hey, you're correct.
Tuesdays.
Quotations for 800.
Rutherford B. Hayes said that he serves his party best who serves this best.
What is his country?
Precisely. Think again.
Quotations for 1200.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these.
What we were looking for was this.
Quotations for 1600.
Poor Richard's Almanac says, to lengthen thy life, lessen these.
What we were looking for was this.
Daimyos.
Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
Islands for 800.
It's the island on which you would find Pearl Harbor.
What is Oahu?
That's it. Player 2, your turn.
Islands for 1,200.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Another daily double.
Player 2, your wager, please. Okay, here's the...
It's home to Europe's highest active volcano and the city of Palermo.
What is Greece?
That is incorrect. What we were looking for was this.
Sicily.
Islands for 1,600.
In Canada, the Northumberland Strait separates New Brunswick from this princely island province.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Food for 2,000.
Eaten in the British Isles, the black or blood type of this is really a sausage, not a dessert.
What is cherry? Ooh. No. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, pudding.
You're still in control of the board, Player 2.
Islands for 2,000.
It's also a continent.
Also a continent. Let me think. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. I'm just gonna guess, Africa.
Nice try, but that's incorrect.
No.
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Australia. Darn.
And in this round, our final answer...
Of her 1962 novel, Ship of Fools, she said, I finished the thing, but I think I sprained my soul.
This is what we wanted.
And
Let's check out the scores to see how the players are doing at the end of this double Jeopardy round.
I will not get to do Final Jeopardy, so not a very good start.
Crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager. I'm sorry, Player One, you can't continue on with us in Final Jeopardy.
Oh,
This
well.
is a no-brainer, unless, of course, someone pulls a Cliff Clavin. Famous names. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
At this scuba pioneer's death in 1997, Jacques Chirac called him probably the best-known Frenchman in the world.
How did all of you manage with that clue? Your question, Player Two, was... I'm afraid that's not right. Let's see how much that cost you.
0.
Oh, sorry.
So she
Player
lost 2.
Three, your question was... not correct. That'll cost you. Let's see how much.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Sorry, the correct question for Final Jeopardy was this. Good game, everybody.
Thank you, Alex.
Our big winner,
Player
Player
3.
Three.
Yep, Player 3. Alright.
Hope to see you again for our next game of Jeopardy. Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm going to do a second run of this game, which I'm going to do another video here of the second run, so I'll see you guys here shortly.